What up, grinders and grindettes? Listen, I tried to do this video earlier. I couldn't, man. I don't know. It's like Kevin was like the big brother, man, like the uncle, the OG that a lot of us got our game from, and we, we took a hit, and I don't consider myself a manosphere content creator. I feel like I'm a distant cousin or something. Like I come around once in a while and I give my opinion and my hot takes. One thing I loved about Kevin was earlier when I started doing YouTube, I used to use a lot of his footage as reactions or just, sometimes I disagree with what he say or sometimes I agree. And I used to get views off of those. And he never was the type of, and a lot of other content creators did it too, but he wasn't the type to remove your or flag your content if you use his videos or his content, which he could. A lot of content creators could do that. They could be like, I didn't give you the permission to use my stuff. I get that a lot, and they try to flag your stuff or they'd leave it visible, but then they want all the proceeds for it. Kevin wasn't like that, he was just like, get yours, you know what I'm saying? If it's all my name or not, get yours. And you hear that a lot with a lot of these other content creators who he was rubbing arms with, or he was in like these same spaces. They became friends with him, or he wasn't like Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like the bigger he got, he didn't get Hollywood off of it. He still talked to O'Shea and Mediocre and stuff like that, and he didn't let it get to his head. So to hear this, listen, when I first heard this news, I didn't believe it. I was at the movies watching Doctor Strange, and I got a inbox from in my group chat, and it was like Kevin Samuels passed away. And the first thing I said, I'm like, yeah, right. And then you know what you do after that? Everybody, you go to Google and you see what media is reporting it to confirm it. And I didn't see it on any of the big platforms. It was just like a lot of side platforms. So I'm like, okay, maybe maybe it's not true because it's been death hoax before in the past. Hopefully this is just another hoax. And I was waiting for him to like say something on his Instagram or maybe come out, and it never happened. And then unfortunately, I saw Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. He made a video and he confirmed it, and that's crazy, man. And it's a reminder, like, you never know when your time to go. You never know when your time to go is, man, and make the best of it, man. Those days you don't feel like doing something that could be extremely beneficial to whatever you got going on, just do it. I know you might be tired. You might, I don't feel like I'll do it tomorrow. Don't put it off, because what we learned today is tomorrow ain't promised. It really ain't. And tell the people you love them every day. People you love, tell them every day you love them. 57 years old is young. That's very, very young. He was a young man. He might have been the same age. I think he was the same age as my pops. My pops is about the same age as him. Built like him, all that. And it just made me, I wanted to text my pops and be like, yo, how you doing? How you check in on him? Cause like you said, you never know, man. And we don't know. They said it might be cardiac arrest. We don't know what could have led up to that. We don't know what could have happened. It don't even matter. Like, when it's your time, it's your time. But I know you see the title and the thumbnail, and then you're wondering, like, why would he put that in the title? Like, why would he be happy? I'm not referring to me. I'm referring to the comments, and I didn't want to make this video about haters and the naysayers and just spiteful people, but I feel like it needs to be said, and it's something we need to address in our community, period, dude. Listen, when somebody dies, and this happens a lot, if something happens to somebody and it dies or whatever, it's not karma for something. It's not karma. That's not what karma is. Karma is when you do something completely just wrong, and then something happens in relation to that. Like, oh, that's karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, say I shot somebody, and then I got shot the next day. That's karma. That would be karma, because I shot somebody, and I got shot. Karma is like similar situations or nuances. Now, karma can come back in different ways. I agree to that. But on all the things Kevin Samuel has said, whether I disagree or disagree with him at all, you think death is a karma for somebody speaking words? Like death, like not being here anymore on this earth is karma for him giving his opinion on something, whether I disagree or agree with it. You really think death is karma for that? And it's disgusting, the comments, and especially it's from like our sisters, our black women. That's disgusting, man. That shows what type of person you are. If you're happy about his death, or if you even I seen I don't know what he was. I don't even want to say his name, dude. But he was just like either in life or death. Kevin Samuels was a poison or something like that. It's a black man. Down in the black man is dead. I don't know if he's dead or alive, but I just wanted to say, you didn't say this no other time, but you're saying it now all of a sudden. Like, get out of here, man. Like, people lame as hell, bro. Like, people really are lame. The man is gone. He not here no more. I understand you didn't agree with what he did. The same way you didn't agree with his content and didn't watch it, you left and moved on. Same thing you do about his death. If you don't care about it, just keep scrolling. But the comment and just be like, well, that's what he get. That's what he get. Oh, he was the one talking down. Oh, this was the one talking down on females. Oh, this was the... Like, dude, stop. If you didn't even watch his content in full, you don't even know pretty much what you're talking about. You don't. You got people like Nicki Minaj upping him and bigging him. A lot of these celebrities up and bigging him because they understand where he's coming from. I just don't get, man. Human nature is disgusting, man. It really is. And it takes a death or the loss of somebody to really see how people truly and genuinely are and see what their intentions are. Because a lot of these comments, some of these comments I went on and I'm looking at these profiles and these is like, some of these women are decent looking, but just got disturbing, ugly souls. Soul is disturbed. And then when you talk about Kevin, you prove his point. When you say something about his death, you prove his point how bitter you are. Even in death, you're still bitter. You know who didn't like Kevin Samuels? The woman he whenever he was talking about something, it's the women who felt like they were being attacked because it was true what he was saying are the people who don't like Kevin Samuels. The other woman who kind of got it, who was fit or maybe took care of themselves and maybe they wanted to submit and understood what was going on, knew what their responsibility was as a woman or what they responsibly could be as a woman and embrace their femininity. They got Kevin Samuels. They understood 100% what he was trying to say. And I agree. Sometimes his brashness or his way of saying or doing things was kind of it was rude in nature at times. But I feel like that was part of his shtick too at the same time. That was part of the reason why you tuned into him. It was the same way Simon used to on American Idol. He was known as the stickler. He was the one you had to really kind of impress because he had shut you down in a rude way. That was his thing. I feel like that was Kevin Samuels' thing. And he knew that. He played off of that sometimes. But sad loss, man, for everybody, man. Content creators, YouTube world alike. You never know, man. Live your life. Peace.